Butterworth's thoughts with you this morning. You may know that our church is interviewing candidates right now for the position of youth group leader. This is a really positive step in the direction of re-energizing the youth program that has lacked structure and leadership in the past years. We have found that despite the energy and enthusiasm of all of our well-meaning volunteers, it is not likely that we will have a healthy youth program without someone dedicated to the purpose of planning, coordinating, and directing the program and its volunteers. We hope this process will begin in the coming weeks when we find a good match for our position. You may also know that the CE board very much wanted to hire a CE director as well, but funds were not available at that time. Unfortunately, in the case of the youth group, it is very difficult to have a healthy, long-term CE program without a paid overseer to plan, coordinate, and direct the various CE programs. Our volunteer staff lacks the continuity of a permanent CE member to follow up on long-term CE goals. While Scott supports CE in every possible way he can, there are still many areas where our CE program suffers in the absence of a director. First, of several concerns that she has, core competencies for the Sunday school. What do our kids need to learn? Our volunteers select the Sunday school curriculum the best we can, and our teachers teach their classes with enthusiasm and creativity. But no one is currently overseeing the long-term goals of our children's religious education. Our volunteers do not have the time or expertise to fully compare curriculums and network with other churches to be able to see what's working best for them. Years ago, we had a program called Stepping Stones. It rewarded kids for reaching different goals of expertise relative to the Bible's teachings. This type of program needs the leadership and vision that only a CE director will bring. Due to changes in technology, the ways kids learn have changed. We can't expect to have great results if we continue to do the same old things as in years past. Kids today are used to multitasking and face many complicated world issues. A CE director would be able to lead the visioning necessary to keep our programs updated and kid-friendly. Third, CE board members have attended conferences and gotten many great ideas, but they have no one in place with the time to evaluate and implement the best of the ideas that they hear. A CE director would be in a position to take the ideas and help communicate with teachers and parents on a regular basis about suggestions for topics such as living our faith at home. Finally, a CE director would help to unify all group programs from Sunday school through confirmation, through youth group, through the mission trips. Right now, there's no unifying person. One person's involvement and leadership across the spectrum of youth programs might help to keep our youth involved beyond their Sunday school years.
Now is the time to consider all we have heard and read this month and taken action. During the past months, we have been asked to become disciples of Jesus by taking on several practices in our lives. One of these is the giving of time, talent, and resources. For what has been given to us, we are asked to be generous. As you heard, our church has been without a staff member to lead the church school and youth group programs for 2 years. You have heard from many people who have been a part of an active, influential CE program at this church. Some of these people are now serving congregations as professional leaders, some are lay leaders, some are teachers and parents, and some are just beginning their journey. All have been influenced by a face. When they remember and act on their experiences as part of the CE program, they remember a person who influenced their journey. We need to put that person on the staff of our church. A committee is in the process of interviewing, as you have heard. In order to hire a person to lead the church school and continue with the youth group fall, we need to increase our budget by $15,000. For those of you like me that find that figure large, it breaks down to an increase of $2 per week per pledging unit. The future of North Haven Congregational Church depends on your generosity. The support of the journey of young disciples is the present and future of our church. God loves it when the giver delights in the giving. And if you, like me, forgot your pledge card this morning, we have pledge cards to pass out if you'd like to fill them out before the offering is taken. Thank you.